welcome or welcome back to Kitting Up Kitten. My name is Sam and today I am kitting up a Diamond Art Club kit. So before we go into any detail whatsoever, can I please ask, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. It will really help build my little channel into something a bit bigger. If you are coming back, of course, you're always welcome. Please do take the time to like the video, share it, comment on it. I'd love to hear your comments. I do love a nice comment. It is very much appreciated. All of the information that you may need from my channel will be in the description box below the video. I hope that you will enjoy. So grab your cup of coffee, whatever you're drinking, take a seat, and we're going to kit this up. So what are we starting with? Okay, so today I am using a 60 bottle storage case. Bottle storage is my favourite storage. I just love it. If I haven't got enough bottles for all of the drills, I'll just get a Ziploc bag and put them in bags. You know, it's just the easiest for me. I find it the easiest to use. It's also the quickest for me to get up in. I am also using one of the pink funnels. Now this is a temporary one. It's not very good when we first tried the logo out, so it's an old one, but I'm using the funnel. There are funnels available on Etsy. The link is in the description box. And I'm also filming immediately the day after I showcased the brand new Kitting Up Kitten logo. Those of you that have been with me a while will have seen this, which is the old brand. We now have not only a new logo, but an extra large tray. So here is the new logo in its entirety. This is an extra large tray, so it's twice the size of the standard. It will be launching on the 1st of August. A beautiful big tray for those of you that love to multi-place. And get this, everybody will have the option when they buy to choose whether to have their tray blinged up. That's right, first person, first company, first diamond tray, diamond painting tray that has AB drills on it. Had to be done blinging it up. So there will be the option of the white or the pink, and you will get the choice to add a £2 upgrade onto your tray when they go live on the 1st of August. They will only be available right now in the white and the pink. And of course, the next time I do a limited edition colour, there will be an XL tray as well. So just had to get that in there. I've got a pair of snips just to open my bags up with. I have my drills. Let's go into the details of this kit. So this is Lead Me Tonight by You May Art. It will be the first one, I think, of hers that I've done. Don't quote me on that. I might have done one before. I could look. It's in my logbook, but I can't be bothered. So it is a round drill canvas. It is 50.7 by 68.9 centimetres. So not a massive canvas. Not for me anyway. That comes well within my sweet spot. 56 colours. There are 2 ABs. There is 1 fairy dust. So we're going to kit this up today, or I'm going to kit this up today. I have gone through quite a lot of canvases recently. I've been doing all right. At one point, those of you that know, at one point a couple of years ago, well, not even a couple of years ago, last year, I had like 26 or 27 kits kitted up. I went a bit cray. So yeah, I've been working on kitted up kits only, and I'm sticking to that. I only put kitted up kits in for the vote. I asked my subscribers to vote for the canvas I work on next. So I managed to get it right down. So currently this will be number 10. So not too bad. Right, so kitting up into bottle storage. I probably ought to make sure I've got some bags and that, just in case. I may not need them. So what I mean is a few bags, and then a small. Have I got a small? Of course I have. What a silly question, Samantha. Have you got? I think that one might be too big. That one fit? Yeah. Just want a Ziploc baggie to put any extras in if we've got extras. I don't know. I've not had a look. I've not opened this up. I might not need them. So in bottle storage, I always work from this corner up. So number 1 sticker is there and number 56 will be here. Just the way that I work, I just find it easier to work that way. Labels, literally just go through and pop them all on the pots first, because Diamond Art Club put their drills in weight order. But if I put these already, pots are already labelled, I'm not messing around with labels here, there and everywhere. So yeah, we just put that on there. I'm doing this so awkwardly, I don't know why I'm holding it that way. In the background you may hear the printers. I am currently printing stoppers for the new trays, the new XL tray. It is called an XL tray. So the trays that I have are the mini, which is ideal if you are working on a conversion. With conversions, you very often have, you know, you only need a handful of drills or whatever. It's a nice dinky little tray. I actually use mine now for my trash drill tray because I don't do the trash pots anymore, but it's very, very useful for that. I also do a standard, which is a mid-sized tray. That is ideal whether you are a single placer or a smaller multi-placer. Standard was my go-to tray all of the time. I do like a bigger tray. And then we have the XL, which is double the size of the standard, so gives you a lot more room. So if you are a multi-placer, even if you multi-place up to a like 14, 15, it will still be better for you. So I do predominantly do trays. I also do the soft grip polymer foam polymer clay pens, which are made using the recycled pink pens out of basic kits. We all know what they look like. However, I tend to make them so many at a time. I've currently got, I think, 6 that I've made. I will be making more this week, so I put them up as and when I get a bulk amount done. They do seem quite popular, I have to say. Is there anything else you need to know about me? Not at all. There's nothing more than that. So the plan today, it is a Saturday. I would normally pop over and see my daughter and granddaughter today, spend a little time with my babby, but they have my daughter's partner, my son-in-law. They're not married, but just for ease of use, my son-in-law has had a family bereavement. He is off to Scotland tomorrow, so they are busy today getting stuff sorted. So Sunday, which is normally my pyjama day, I am going to go to a mind, body and spirit fair, which is in the local town where I live, and then I'm going to go over and spend some time with my granddaughter. It will consist of her jumping all over me, pretty much, taking my glasses, pretending that she's me. She likes that, you know, all the good stuff. Before you throw your labels away, you do get some extras on this. This is the old style sticker sheet now. save them. You could use them for something else. So yes, I have got a Ziploc baggie because if I get extras, I am going to pop them into there. So I'm going to make sure that is open. Oh, it was open. If you haven't realised already, I'm rubbish at this sort of thing. I really am rubbish at filming. So I'm going to put my bottles there. Let's get these drills out. I'm just trying to keep an eye on the printers because I haven't yet, hubby hasn't yet. We normally print stoppers in bulk, but we haven't yet put them in bulk. They're still in the basic one stopper at a time format. So we don't have, let's see how many. So what I will do when I'm kitting up into my bottles, it depends on how many drills are in each bag. So if I've got 2 bags, I would normally just see what I can fit into one bottle and go from there. So let's do that. I can always fill up extra bottles afterwards. So 9, 3, 9. Oh, now that's going to confuse me because that's my 310. That's my 310 symbol. Is it not? Oh, Diamond Art Club. You do like to mess me about. So please ignore this bodged logo. This was when we very first tried to put the logo on. That is not what it will look like. Pot goes in the bottom here. Now the trick to doing this is to not overfill it. You have got a slanting top there, so don't overfill it because you're going to need to be able to pull that pot out from the top. So pop that in there. I'm going to do these as carefully as I can so we don't overfill. Because what I don't want to do, I also don't want to, there you go, I also don't want to create too much static if I can avoid it. So I don't label these up or anything. I can't be bothered. I know I've got extra, I can't be bothered. So literally my part bag I will fold over and it will then go into one of these bags just to keep it secure, just to keep everything together. I can still see what number that is. It's a 939. Just makes it easier. So that one and this one will then go into my, was there a drill? Yeah, there's a drill there. Couldn't cut through then. These extras will then go in this bag like so. Just trying to see if I can find something to prop. No, that's not going to work, is it? Nope. If I could prop that top up, it would make it easy. But as long as you can see what I'm doing, it's all good. So do not think for 1 second that using a funnel is going to stop me dropping drills anywhere. It's not going to happen. Let's get a tray. Let me pop that in there like that. Oh, there you go. Machines are finished. Right, lid on, and that's it. Dead easy. Do love a kitting up. Kitting up is my favourite thing to do, which is why I got myself in such a god-awful mess last time. And I know you're probably sitting there and you're going, Sam, where's your bin? Where's your little bin? I've got a bin right at the side of me on the floor. So I don't need a bin. But I have just been putting them back into... helps if you've got the pot out, doesn't it? What's this? 799. Where are you? We're off to a good start. Off to a good start. Already messing up. Pot in there. Give it a tap. Make sure it fills up. Like I said, I don't like to fill it right to the top. And I know there are people that will go, do you know what? It will annoy me having to fill those pots back up. It really doesn't. It really doesn't bother me. I don't mind it. It is part of my routine when using bottle storage to fill my pots up, to make sure my pots are filled at the end of my section. So when I'm prepping, you know, it might be that I am using washi tape. So when I go to prep my next section, I usually put the washi tape on, I like cut it, you know, make sure it's peeled back, all that sort of thing. I then fill my pots. It's just the way I've always done it. Pretty lilac, 3747. I have to say, number one, it's such a sweet pastel painting, this one, but it was the colour. It was the colour grouping that drew me in. I do love me blue and purple. Purple is my favourite colour, closely followed by blue. So blue and purple together is a dream come true, but it reminds me of like Sweeties. Had that moment where I thought, oh, all of that is going to go in. But how much easier is that than faffing about with extra labels and a pen and da. The more elements that are included in this process just creates more havoc for me. I am such a clumsy person anyway. It is not going to help having extra labels and a pen. So I choose to stick to this. Now, as far as I am aware, I will double... as far as I'm aware, this is still in stock. 341. I mean, I say that. By the time this video goes up, it may not be. So I don't know how that's helpful. Check it out. Check it out. Don't forget, I am a Diamond Art Club affiliate. There is a link for Diamond Art Club in the description box. Now, here's how the link works. If you have never ordered from Diamond Art Club before, and you're watching me and you see me with a kit and you think, oh, I love that kit, I might get it. Use the link on my video, but please ensure that you are using a video that is at least 7 days or less that's been up, because it does matter. Using that link will give you a discount, and it will also generate a very small commission. It is a small commission, but it all helps for me. If you have ordered from Diamond Art Club before, there is no point in doing it. You will not gain anything from it. But yeah, just make sure. So if you're watching this video, I'm filming in July. If you're watching this video in December, don't do it on this one. Go and find, you need to be subscribed. Subscribe to my channel. Go and find my last video and do it on there instead. But it is very much, I do, you know, I am one of them channels. I am a very small channel in the grand scheme of things. You know, it's, yeah, I don't think I'll ever be a big hitter. But I'm quite happy with my little peeps. You know, I'm quite happy with where the channel's going and how it's growing. And yes, I could probably build it quicker if I did lots of controversial stuff. I'm at that point. Look, there's like literally just that few. So that, because Diamond Art Club package by weight, I probably won't have that many. So it may be that actually I can get a smaller bag than that. I'm only stopping where I would have tried to fit them in, because I like to have everything in one place, but I don't want to push it, you know, because then I'll end up with drills everywhere. Yeah, I am quite a small channel. I could probably, you know, if I posted videos, oh my god, I'm ranting, or oh my god, look what, I'm not that sort of person. I'm not into the whole drama and clickbait shit. You know, it's just not me. So, do you know what? Let's leave it to grow as it grows. I'm quite happy doing my thing. I mean, it kills me that there's literally only those. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try and get them all in. Because do you know what? Lots of little bags is going to drive me mad. And I think... See, I have to push it. I can't just accept that there's a few. Got a bit static now as well. And this is why I love Diamond Art Club, because they give us extra drills. And if they didn't give us extra drills, then I would be in trouble because I spill so many. And it's not even when I'm kitting up. Oh, we've got 2 bags there, 157. Like, I spill drills constantly, just pouring from a pot to a tray, always brushing drills off on the floor, which I then hoover up and make a crackly sound. So my plan for today, I thought I'll get this filmed. I have a couple of videos going up next week, so I'm not too fussed about filming as such. I do have Monday, so I think I have overfilled that. Look at that. What a mess. What a mess, Samantha. Why didn't you just... And like, I've got loads of static now as well. Here is my advice for anyone who is new watching me. Don't take my advice on anything. Right, it's not, yeah, it is 311. So I'm going to put the lid on there. I'm not going to try and get... I might be able to get him back in there. Let's get... Why not? Why not make more mess? Why not do these things? So yes, I thought I would get this filmed, and then I am going to, it gives me some leeway to do maybe another video. I have decided that I want to start doing some shorts. I'm aware that you can make shorts from already published videos, so that might be an option, but I also just want to do some shorter ones. You know, I'm aware that not every video has to be an hour long. So, yeah, that might be something that comes up. I definitely want to do a video for the new trays because, right, so number one, I want my daughter to make one. Done it again, haven't I? Not got my bloody pot out. 157, that one. I want my daughter to make a fancy video for the trays to put on Etsy. It'll go on Facebook anyway, might as well post it in both. But got a little bit of static, people. It's actually the static that's causing the issue, I think. No, it isn't. It's me overfilling it. Just done it. Just done it twice. Why did I do it again? Because it's me. God's sake. Oh, 157. There we go. So let's put that one on. Oh, that lid is just twisting. Is it because it's over full? Yeah. There you go. There's a reason not to overfill your pots. I couldn't deal. I'm working out of Elizabeth Ward at the minute, and I find Elizabeth Ward harder to kit up just because of the way that the lids are. And yes, I know you can pull that white lid out, but do you know what? It's a bloody faff, and I'm lazy. So when it came time to looking and seeing what storage I'd got, I was like, do you know what? I mean, this annoys me. Look how few that is. Oh, just need slightly bigger pots. So manufacturers, if you're out there, we need taller. You know, we've got the small bottles, we've got these bottles. Now we need some that are a little bit taller. Come on. Right, so 162. What was I talking about? 162. So yeah, I just wanted to try and get a couple more smaller videos up. I was sitting outside this morning diamond painting while I was waiting to wake up properly, decide what I was doing with my day. But it started to, although it's really nice, it started to get a little bit windy, and I'm working, sorry, on Serafina I'm working out of the Lula boxes, and the pots were kind of half blowing away, and it was like, yeah, I can't deal with that, so I came in. But you know, like I said, I haven't got anything on my desk, so it's the perfect time to do some videos. Okay, 156. I think that's my plan for the weekend. Monday, I have a day off. Monday is shipping day. I have a couple of orders to get out. There we go. Static, 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 static. And more static. In here somewhere. There we go. I took these boxes out of the Luna boxes because I don't like using them. They're just awkward. So mine now has my static sheets in. Okay, so I'm going to have to find that bag. 156. Yep, just checking it's the right number. So let's pop that in there. So I have got a whole bunch, and I know why it is. It's because plastic bag, plastic pot, 3D printed funnel. It's the plastic in the plastic in the plastic. I swear. Hate it. Hate static. Bane of my life. Get rid of all those. Surplus to requirement. So I put that in there. I'm just trying to see if I've got my dryer sheet box close by. I don't think I do. So I'm going to get a couple of these, and I'm just going to give it a bit of a wipe out. Bit of a wipe out like that. Now these are ones that I've previously cut up, so hence why they're in that pot. I am cutting down on, I don't mind Luna boxes. I don't mind the pots too. I just don't like these big ones. They're just, and like, it's all right, yeah, if you've got a spoon so that you can scoop out, because it's really hard to pour from one of those into a tray. But the truth of the matter is, I put these things in places and then I lose them, so it's not worth. Now, all of these are smaller bags, so I am envisioning, she says, that they will all go into one pot. We can hope. But what better way to spend a Saturday afternoon? And it's not even that. I've had these drills and stickers pulled out for at least 2 months. So I need to get them. I need to get it kitted up. Good old bang. All gone in. And then 3 jump out. Get off. Yeah, for at least 2 months. And it's like, if I don't do something with them soon, I am going to end up losing them. 3325, not 3375, but at least I know that these will all go in. So this bit should be relatively quick. Just trying to get that in there. A good hard bang will sort it out, just like it does for most people. A terrible mind, haven't I? So yeah, please do comment below. I do like it when I get comments, and it also means that it makes my whips a lot easier because I can just answer your comments. Although I do have some tag questions. Done it again. 826, where are you? I do have some tag questions I could do. Oh, there's always stuff I could do. Say it all the time. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do this. And it never happens just because of lack of time. Good sturdy bang. There you go. All in. Job's a good one. I am using the crappiest version of this funnel ever because I don't like to use up good stuff. Trays, I will have a good tray, not a problem. But the funnels and that, it's whatever looks a bit rough. Obviously, I need a decent copy if I am doing a launch. But yeah, very excited for the 1st of August, which is why I'm trying to get as many done as possible. I'm going to get rid of that tray now because we are down to smaller bags. Just bear with me. I'm going to set the printers off again. 1 second. Okay, just make sure we're recording. Yeah. I've made so many mistakes recently with recording. I just want to make sure I don't mess it up. So, 211, which is there. So yeah, that's the printers. You'll hear them in a minute. They'll start going. So I must remember to say to Ashley to sort out those stoppers so that we can do more than one. I mean, they only take sort of 10 minutes, but I'm very excited about the launch. Big tray has been coming for a while. We had quite a few problems with it, and as I've said before, we have come into doing these trays without any training in these computer systems at all. So we very much, or should I say, Kat and Ashley have very much had to learn as they're going along. I'm so proud of them. They've done such a good job. And I was saying last night on the oh, static, I hate you. I was saying on the live last night, you know, I'm super proud of the job that Kat's done with the logo, but also with ironing out the problems that we had with the extra large tray, because she's you know, she's had to teach herself. We haven't had the benefit of having someone who has got expertise in this area. Like literally, they are climbing. And I don't know why, but for some reason, banging the pot really hard helps. It makes a difference. But it's like, oh, why are you so staticky? Maybe it's just the weather conditions. I will try and combat this as best I can. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's stick that in there. I mean, they're still climbing up the sides there, look. Damn static. Wouldn't the person who comes up with an instant fix for that make so much money? Oh, look at all these pretty colours. 798. So yeah, I wasn't quite sure this morning. I slept out in the cabin last night because it was quite hot. And I wasn't quite sure this morning what I wanted to do with my day today, but now I've heard from my daughter, it is literally, well, if I can't see my granddaughter today, then I'll get as much filming done as possible. I really want to go to this mind, body, spirit thing tomorrow. I believe that some of the people that are in my spiritual circle are going to be there as well. So it would just be a nice little walk around, and if I can happen to pick up a couple of bits as well, you know, maybe some crystals, maybe a new tarot deck, you know, I'm all for it. You can never have too many spiritual tools. So I do want to do that tomorrow. So I will have a PJ day on Monday because I don't have any work other than the orders. 210. Do like my Mondays off. Every now and again I get this urge to say, oh, you know, I could work a Monday. And then I think, no. 4 days of cleaning is definitely enough. That one went in a bit easier. 312. Me and Penny had a long conversation about storage the other day. So I know that she has mentioned this on her videos as well. And we've both said, you know, if we had to choose, if we had no choice and we could only use one, it would be these. Absolutely. Unlike Penny, however, Penny doesn't have a problem kitting up into more than one storage system. So let's say that she only had Elizabeth Ward storage. If she needed to go into 2 trays, she would just kit up 2 trays. I can't. It's all got to be in one, otherwise it bothers me. It's just, don't know why. We always like to have a talk about what weirds us out. And that's it for me, I'm afraid. I get weirded out by using more. I like it all to be in one storage system. If that means I've got to have a 240 bottle case, then fine. But yeah, it all needs to be in one. Can't do multiple. But I keep things like the lunar boxes because they are okay for smaller paintings, for the ones that, the odd few that I do. 825. I am absolutely sweating. Now I do not have a professional light system. I have an LED light on top of my camera mount, so up there. But it kills, it literally makes you sweat so hard. Okay, we have got, this is our fairy dust. I'm going to pour them into here because I want to get a really good view of what they look like in the tray. Where's my stopper? Oh, I've got a bag there that I've missed. I've got drills everywhere. Okay, so let me make sure. Look how beautiful the fairy dust drills are. I love them. Now what I love about fairy dust drills, I love ABs anyway, but fairy dust have got encapsulated glitter inside the drill. Now I know about this from doing nails. That's what we do with glitter when we encapsulate them in acrylic. So it means that they work exactly the same way as normal drills, but you get that beautiful shimmer. Aren't they gorgeous? Love them. So there you go. If you haven't come across a fairy dust drill before, that's what it is. So I know that it's going to be the last one because the code is a Z. Let's see how well this works going from tray to funnel. They may stick a little bit. It is very, very hot in here. So that's what I was saying. This room also has no outside walls. So we are a semi-detached, or I think in the States you would call it a duplex house. So one wall is attached to the neighbours, One wall is attached to our front room, our living room, our lounge, whatever you call it. One wall is the kitchen wall and the fireplace, which is where I'm sitting now. And then the other one leads into our sunroom, so we don't have any outside walls. And that actually causes it to get really warm in here. 3042. Now one day, you know, I could bring the fan in here, but at the minute I've got it in the summer house. So maybe I should get myself a fan for in here. But when that door's shut, which I need it shut because otherwise you can hear everybody else, it gets so hot so quick. Hence why you have heard me say that I've been diamond painting outside if it's been warm, because I just can't deal with sitting in here sweating. 209 is that one. Look how quick it is when you've got no static and a funnel to kit up. It is just wonderful. Just that quick. You may have noticed as well, because I said about the tray, you will notice that I did not include the grey tray in the update. There is a reason, okay? So, number one, regardless of whether I buy from the same company or not, I found getting grey quite difficult to get the same colour. And the problem is, if I get a grey that is a pale grey and then I buy from the same company a month later, the colour doesn't match, so you end up with a slightly different grey. And it's just, I'm going to put it in simple terms. Please don't bleep me out, YouTube. It pisses me off. It really pisses me off. So I've decided to not do the grey. We are going to have two standard colours only, the pink and the white. Lots of people love having a basic white tray because it's easier to see the drills. Absolutely 100% get that. And then there are people like me that just like to have pink. So they just want a pretty colour. So I have decided that there will be two standard colours, and then I will do limited edition colours. All limited edition colours for future will be available in all 3 sizes of tray. Just have to say that as well. Now I do sell more mini trays than you think. I honestly thought that people would go more from the standard, and I consistently sell the standard. But more people have the mini than you think. And I think it's for the same reason that I have used the mini previously for conversion projects, because you don't need a massive tray when you are single placing 6 drills. Simple as that, you just don't. So for that reason, if you are a single placer specifically and you like to take a project away with you, it's small, it's diddy, so it doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's easy to cart around. So I think that's why. The standard, I think, is the one that I consistently sell out of the most. It's a good size tray, but I will tell you that since I have since we've had the XL tray, I have not used anything else. 963, there we go. I will tell you that I don't have every single colour tray that I've done, because I don't use them. Simple as that. But I keep them mainly in case I need to show something. However, I will soon be moving them off my desk. I just don't use them. I use 2 trays. Why do I need a tray holder full of trays that I never use? Yes, they look nice, but they'll look nice over on a shelf. I don't need to have them right next to me, so that's going to be happening soon. And I will just keep the trays that I actually use, which at the minute is 2. 1 white, 1 pink. Machines have finished again, so I'm going to give that a minute to cool down, and then I will do the next lot, but we're getting there. This is going quite quickly now. 7, 7, 8. Have you all been keeping abreast of Penny's progress on her snow castle? She's doing phenomenally well. When I went over the other day, she unrolled it. Oh, it's beautiful. And I know she hates multi-placing ABs. But hopefully her getting the XL tray will help lessen the pain for her. And hopefully her back will get better soon as well. Bless her. But yeah, I've had this pulled out for a good few weeks, and it was like, I must do that kitting up, I must do that kitting up, and only just got around to it. But I know I'm in danger. 453, I read that number wrong then. I know I'm in danger of misplacing the drills or the stickers, because I didn't even have, I mean, there's a label on the sticker bag, I suppose, but not on the stickers itself. So it was like, come on, need to get this filmed, need to get this done. 3842. Where are you? 3842. There. Couldn't find it then for looking. I do have to say, I do enjoy sitting out in the garden diamond painting. Especially when we don't get that much nice weather, do we? Like I said, I slept in the summer house last night. It was incredibly warm, but it did cool down. There was a bit of a breeze that popped up a bit later on, sort of 11 o'clock-ish. So I did actually shut the summer house, but I do like sleeping out there. I find it relaxing. The only thing I don't like is the fact that I can't get quite as good a Wi-Fi signal. Hopefully I will be able to have a look at, I mean, these are ridiculous amounts of drills, aren't they? These are tiny. I can look at getting some form of air conditioning unit. Ideally, what I need is an inexpensive air conditioning cum heater, because there's not a lot of room in there. So that would be quite nice for in the summer house. But I'm not doing as many nails as I thought I was going to do. It just hasn't happened. And you know what? I'm not sorry. I love doing it. So I will keep doing my friends. Because it keeps my hand in. But I'm not really, like, it's not a functioning business at the minute. It really isn't. And I haven't put the effort into making it, so I'll keep going for a bit longer yet. I'll be all right. We'll work with it. 316, but yeah, these are such tiny amounts. It hardly seems worth putting them in a bag. But these colours are beautiful. I think I may need to go and just get a drink because I'm getting a bit warm. So bear with me. I will also do the printers at the same time. Okay, drink made, break taken, machines set back up. Let's get this finished. 995. Seeing my granddaughter tomorrow. I haven't actually seen her for nearly 3 weeks, which obviously I'm gutted about. because I like to see her a bit more often than that. It's just been busy. We spend far too much time doing work stuff, I have to say. 3, 8, 4, 6. That one. So like some of these are just tiny amounts. However, stunning piece of work. I am absolutely looking forward to doing this. As I say it on everyone, don't I? Every single one. Super stoked with the canvases that I got this last week as well. 791. Where are you? I've completely lost where I am. There we go. I mean, they're such small amounts of drills. They really are. But you know, we have all of these colours to give us that detail that we want so much. And I love the colours in this. So I'm sure it'll be worth it. I am finding Wishing Tree is actually, I'd call it confetti. I know other people might not, but I would. For me it is. But it's working up beautifully. I've just been focusing 3, 6, 8, 9, 3, 6, 8, 9, there we go. Pretty much that colour, isn't it? Same colour, 3, 6, 8, 9. There we go. So once I've got this done, I will get set up to do the little video about the trays. 948. Let's get our pot first. I have also, courtesy of Penny, been emptying tiny Tic Tac boxes with Tic Tacs into one big Tic Tac box. Because she gave me a load, she just wanted the big pot. So I inherited these Tic Tacs. That's quite fun. There's about 6 Tic Tacs in each one. It's taken a while, but that's fine. I do actually eat Tic Tacs because I'm trying to get off this vape now. It is my last touch with smoking. But the weird thing is, sometimes I can go ages. Absolutely ages. Like, I finished my last job on Thursday, so I had my vape before I went into that job. That job was like 2 hours long. Then it took me 3/4 of an hour to drive from there to Penni's, and I still hadn't had it. I sat in Penni's, still didn't have it. Actually only had it once I got back in the car. So I went, you know, a good 4 hours. And it's not like there's any nicotine in it. So I don't understand. I just need to get rid. I just need to stop. However, you know, I haven't had a cigarette since January. So I think it's definitely stuck this time. I definitely am a no smoker. Doesn't it seem a waste just putting? The thing is, even though you've only got these small amounts, the odds are they're not all in the same place. If they were all in the same place, I would just literally work from the bag, but they won't be, and I can't do that. It will mess. It needs to be kitted up. 927, and there's something very therapeutic about this process. And actually, do you know what? If I was hurt and I couldn't diamond paint, I would be less bothered about not being able to diamond paint than I would be about not being able to kit up. That would bother me more. So I'm just going to split these up. and save myself some time. I know Penny cuts hers so that it cuts it off and opens it up at the same time, but my brain don't work like that. I'm not that clever. Very small amount of ABs, little 129. I'm not sure I'll have too many left over from that, but you know, I'm pleased. So in this one there's no 310, and there is literally this tiny bag of 3865. So that's me happy. I hate multi-placing 3865. I really do. Much more than 310. 3727. Okay. Oh, well, that's in the wrong pot, isn't it? What the hell have I done there? No doubt you will all be sitting there going, you put so insane. So yeah, thanks. I've worked it out, it's fine. 3727. I will figure it out. Where are you? Wonder what colour that is then. That looks like they're 310. Do you know what? That I think they're left over. I'll have a look in a minute. I'm gonna pop those in there, and I'll double check through all the pots, but I think they're 310, and there aren't any 310 in this. 996 604. So I will check. I think they've been left in since the last kit, which means they are no, they're not craftably drills, are they? This is a 60 bottle case. They're obviously left over from whatever was in here. But let's have a look. Let's make sure. 154. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Just making sure we've got all our colours. Everything's in the right place. I think we have. I think they're left over. So, are they square? They are square. So I'm going to put these into this is my square 310. Just like that. That's where I keep them. I don't have a massive one like Penny does. So that is that. That is that kitted up. I am also going to, that can go back in there. I'm just going to move these bits out of the way. I'm going to see if I can find a bit of sticker paper, just so that I can stick, yeah, let's get a label on. And I also need to update this. So I did move it into the kitted up one. I don't even know what the date is today. And of course my phone's up there. I'm going to have to go look, aren't I? 1 second. It's the 20th. Kitted up 20th of the 7th, 2024. So that's that. So that's now in my kitted up. My whips I've literally got in there. So that's that bit done. And yeah, I'll just stick somewhere in here. I have got a marker pen. She says, I can never find anything when I really want it. It doesn't have to be a marker pen. Let's just cut some of this off. There's no fanciness here. I print all my labels on sticker paper because I'm too lazy to print them on paper and use sellotape. Forgot what it's called already. Leave Me Tonight. Don't need all that, do I? Lead me tonight. Rounds. I'm not even going to bother putting any more detail on other than that. Oh, she says, try and get the sticker away from the backing paper. So I am going to finish tidying up after doing this. I'm going to get Ashley to sort out the stoppers. And yeah, diamond paint for a bit, I think. Sounds like a plan. That is it from me. We are all kitted up. All of that rubbish stays in that bag then. So that goes in the bin. I will be back soon for another video. Please do help me out purely by liking the video, leaving me a comment. It would be nice to hear what you're working on or what your plans are this week. All the good stuff, all the good bits. Details are below. Keep an eye out for the trays and also for the sale that will be going up at some point in the next few days to sell off the last of the old logo trays, because you know, got to get rid of old to make way for new. I will say anybody who orders a tray after the 1st of August will get the new tray, and obviously you will have that option to bling your tray up as well. So that is it from me. Thank you for joining me. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.